Hi, this is Shirley, the herb lady from Alaska. Cordyceps. Cordyceps, I don't sell a lot of it, but the people that really get sick, I put them on it and they really get well. So it really works. So Cordyceps is one of the most therapeutic medicine plant in the Chinese medicine. Cordyceps is the ancient Chinese tonic that has been used to combat fatigue, enhance vitality, and promotes longevity. And its warm, sweet flavor, it's a tonic, it's astringent, it's anti-asthmatic, it's a sedative. Cordyceps is rare and highly prized fungus mushroom that is wild. It grows in the larva of a caterpillar, hence the common name Chinese caterpillar fungus. Although once restricted for executive in the Emperor Palace in the late 1970s, the Chinese government began to extensive research campaign to find the means to cultivate this high-priced and protected herb. Yeah, only the empress was allowed to use it. I mean, it was for the high-up people, and that was it. In China, Cordyceps is regarded for nothing short but anti-aging. They call it a miracle herb. Chinese Cordyceps supports being calm. Scientific found Cordyceps increased levels of its antioxidant. It helps to make SOD, one of the body's most important, powerful antioxidant. Age-related declines of antioxidant levels to be a strong link in developing of new. It helps to get rid of arthritis and heart disease and aging itself. According to the tradition Chinese medicine dating back thousands of years and still used today, Cordyceps is recommended for treating disability following illness, fatigue, impotence, kidney disease, upper respiratory tract disease. Cordyceps focus on the action of the kidneys, which represents the site of kidney problems, respiratory, and chronic asthma. Cordyceps is used to support the kidneys and the condition stemming from weak kidneys energy, including weak back and knees, and is recommended for lung problems associated with kidneys. And if the symptoms include chronic coughs and coughs with blood, Cordyceps is highly regarded as a tonic with properties such as ginseng, especially in the immune activity. Cordyceps is regularly used in China today to treat bronchial inflammation, chronic bronchitis, pneumonia, emphysema, TB. Research have verified activity as well as Cordyceps effective at treating respiratory problems such as asthma. May also be due to ability to inhibit contractions and relax the bronchial airways. In a recent study, in addition, Cordyceps is commonly recommended for disability, weakness and exhaustion, anemia, night sweats. An executive review of the study and the clinical blind open label data involved 2,000 individuals has verified that Cordyceps was antioxidant, restores sexual function, supports the endocrine system, that's the glandular system, anti-aging, blood fat lowering, and cordyceps also was shown antibacterial, anti-tumor, and immune enhanced properties. Cordyceps helps with kidneys. It strengthens healthy function of kidneys. Scientists research study shows that cordyceps promotes the DNA in the kidney cells, which indicate increases the regeneration of damaged cells. Cordyceps also been shown to have the regular effect of cell immunity and promotes a high level of lutein-1, which immune hormone that stimulates T cells activity, which explains the mushroom experiment successful using the kidney against kidney disease. Individuals with chronic kidney disease exhibit a T cell function. For example, 51 patients with chronic kidney failure shown that those received 3.5 grams of cordyceps daily experience an improvement in the kidney function as well as enhance the cell immune function. Furthermore, cordyceps demonstrate a protection effect on kidneys by different human trials. In both trials, individuals with healthy kidneys were given antibiotics which induced kidney toxicity. The group receiving cordyceps received fewer signs of toxicity, confirming cordyceps proved effective. Although the idea of using cordyceps to restore sexual function is an ancient tradition among Chinese, recent studies has proven the effectiveness. Cordyceps has been shown to inhibit smooth muscle. It relaxes the blood being able to enter in for the erection as the blood becomes trapped. In additional, they did 243 males and female patients on sexual and improvement and restored sexual ability. 64 of them received cordyceps, 330 mgs 3 times a day for 40 days. Cordyceps was also been found to help women experience menopause symptoms and has been used to promote fertilization. So it just shows that cordyceps it helps the immune system. That's what it does. It helps the white blood cells to multiply faster and greater. The questions is blank calories per day. Her burn rate made her gain 25 pounds a year. Your burn rate is how much you're just sitting there, relaxed, and you burn how many calories. I have a machine that shows you how many calories you burn a day. And if you eat more than 250 calories per day over your burn rate, you gain 25 pounds in 1 year. So you've got to watch what you eat. It could be a cookie, one extra cookie that's got 250 calories in it. There goes the pound. Okay. Blank element removes the buildup deposit on the walls. Effective, it gets rid of the body high levels of toxin metal. This gets rid of high level toxin metal. It opens up the veins in the walls, and it's called chelation. Element removes the buildup deposits on the walls. Effective to get rid of the high levels of toxic metal. So honestly, I had a lady on Job Corps. She called me and she wanted me to come over, and she was teaching cooking class. I said, I sell herbs to repair your body, not for cooking. I mean, they can be used for cooking, but I don't teach cooking. And she said, I want you to come over anyway. So I didn't quite understand why, but she would listen to me. She was going to give me 1 hour. But after we talked on the phone, she said, we'll give you 2 hours. So I took the class and I taught it. And then she took me into her office. And she said, I'm going to send my husband over to get these herbs for chelation. She said, that's why I had you here. She said, my cholesterol is just going up higher and higher and higher. And she said, I know this chelation, what you're talking about, will bring it down. And then she called me later, I think it was 3 weeks later after she'd been on it. She had went back to the doctor to see if it was working. It had went down 30 points. And she was so happy. She said, I knew it would because of how you talked about it. So honestly, chelation is something that's really, really good. Okay, now this is an oil. See if you can figure this out. It's soothed for digestion. You can whiff it underneath your nose if you're pregnant, and it prevents being morning sickness. Research shows that inhaling helps to trigger a sense of fullness after meals, enhances a sense of taste and smell, improves concentration and mental activity. This oil, they did it in a class, and the points on the test went up 29% if they would diffuse it in the class. They did one class without it, and then they taught both classes exactly the same stuff. But when they used the oil and diffused it, the test points went up 29%. Inhaling it before or during a workout to help boost the mood and reduce fatigue. Place 2 drops on the tongue and rub another drop of oil under the nose to help improve concentration and alertness. Do you know which oil it is? Well, when I said about being pregnant and smelling, you should know that. Concentration, you can put it on the back of your neck or just smell it like that, and it improves your concentration. It's peppermint. Peppermint oil is a great oil to carry around and use it constantly. You can think better. It just works a lot better. So have a great day. Thanks. Bye.